There they go, off to get the ducklings and the new chicks. Big red broilers and the silver apple yards. But before we can put the chicks and the ducklings in the brooders, we've still got to get our chicks out. Some of them are still in there. So this guy we quarantined because he had in the back of his head there. Yeah, he's getting beat up. Poor little guy. Yeah, these guys are a bit skittish. They're going, what's going on? Like half of us are missing now. They've outgrown their brooder. These guys create a ton of dust. These are our Japanese or Caternix quail. And they are dusty. Look at that mess. And they get in these little boxes that we fill with gravel, and they kick it out and wash themselves in dust. What we gotta do is get these waterers detached from here. We gotta put them in the brooders. I might need to get some more of those 360 chicken water nipples. They've got those little nipples under there that they can just hit with their mouths, with their beaks, and it drops water out for them. That's how they drink, basically, yeah. Alright, just gonna set that here for now. Alright, so we're gonna do a hitch knot here. So it's 2 loops through the big loop, and then we come underneath and tie another loop underneath, just like so. And then we're just gonna tighten that up. There we go. That's gonna hold it. We'll call that good for now. All right, so we gotta build these trough feeders so that hang from the peak of their roof in those chicken tractors. They're about 5 feet long, 4 feet wide, and about 3 inches deep. So the way that we make these, we just take these, we take 10-foot PVC pipe and we cut it in half, so that gives us the 5 feet. And then we take it on the table saw here, just like that, and I put this guide on here, and then I just try to keep it as straight as possible, so we get cuts like this. That's what we want to cut out of it, and this is what we're left over with. So I've got 3 ready to go here, and they have been routed to get the sharp edge off here, so it makes it a little smoother so the birds don't get cut on them. So my good friend Sterling helped me out with that, because I don't have a router. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna cut a little block here, a little block of wood. I've already cut one out here, you can see. So we'll just take this same block of wood and we'll cut 6 more pieces. Probably not gonna get 6 pieces out of it, but we'll get a few. Okay, so this is pretty simple stuff. To cut the ends for this, I just set this on it. You want to make the mark on the inside instead of the outside, because it's easier to tighten this up to the board. If you cut it a little too small, that's fine. If you cut it a little too big, you're gonna have a lot more trouble getting it in there. All right, then we're just gonna flip this around because I was cutting this on the table saw. Unfortunately, each side is a little bit different.
Chicks are here.
All right, why don't you go take a look at the chicks.
All right, Hadassah, you pick that one up and hand it to Thane.
Sometimes little fly on there, but to the house.
All right, Delaney, there's some more up here.
You got a lot.
Oh, they're cute. They're very, very cute.
Baby ducks. Oh wait, the baby ducks.
They're not too mashed in there. Are there ducklings in any of them?
No, no ducklings.
Oh, no ducklings?
No ducklings.
Day old or less chicks.
What do you guys think of all this?
Commotion.
What do you think? What do you think? Oh, you good puppy.
Yeah.
All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Take these screw eyes here. We're just gonna get these started. All right, so we just gotta get these in. Oh shoot. It's gonna crack on us, isn't it? All right, we don't want it cracking, so. All right, we're gonna go with a 3/16 drill bit. As the day dries on, it gets a lot hotter. Fishing for chickens. I am tying a cinch knot that will hold it in place once we get it to the height that we want, and it'll slide, but hopefully not drop under the weight. So basically you just take and wrap a loop around, and then you're going to wrap a loop through that. Several times. And then it's just a matter of cinching it down. From both sides. Yep, that's good and tight. So that way, oh, there we go. All right, there we go. So that should not drop under the weight of the feed. And the idea is we'll hang this up so that it's just at the height where they can reach over it with their necks, still get to the bottom.
So today is Thursday, and we moved them Tuesday. So 2 days they've gotten this down. We're going to see if we have time to move them today. They're doing okay though.
All right, was not expecting the rain today. It's still coming down a little bit here. But just in the last 2 minutes of rain that we got, that would have taken me like 2-3 hours to water the fields that much. So this is awesome. We're gonna get back to building the brooder, get the chicks in there. So let's get back to it.
Oh, we got a casualty.
There's usually always one.
Okay, we got.
Yeah, they probably packed several extras in here. So what you do with Murray McMurray is you wait until the first 48 hours, see how many die or are dead, and then you can call them and tell them, hey, you know, we had 4 die, and they'll refund you the money for those. Well, we're getting some more rain. Just a bit. That's going to be really good for the pasture and all the crops around here. The corn was starting to curl up from heat stress.